Not going to be a whole lot of football on this one. I just want to talk about the show and the format of the show. The reason I didn't come up with a show yesterday is I realized there was really nothing to rant about. Once the draft was over, everybody's opinion started to make more sense. We went back to regular conversation and discussion, and some people saying this is positive and this is not, and wow, it's conflicting ideas, and all the things that we left for, we can now go back for, and caused me to think, like, why did I start doing this? And I forgot. I wanted to do a show, and I got lazy. I'm not going to do the show. I came up with a format, how I was going to do everything, and then I kept being lazy about it. Then my wife made me go to a palm reader, and the palm reader said, you should keep, and she, reads the show, and somehow she says, you're starting brand new, you need to stop messing around on what you're thinking about doing and just do it, and I still didn't care. Then I just kept getting so frustrated with the Aiden talk, man. I just had to come out and make that first video. You saw I was on my I was on my iPad. Looked terrible, grainy. I had to get it out there. Then I did it again and again, and then I just started doing it because I was like, the frustration of the anger of everybody. I couldn't watch them, so I might as well do something myself, right? At least find some people to get it too, right? And then the Aiden video kept getting more and more clicks. Now it's up to like almost 1,000 clicks, which is crazy because it's boring to me when I look at it. I'm like, I should be like erase this. I can't believe I think I'm getting better at this. Anyway, back to the subject, which is me. So I was like, what happened? Where did my motivation go? I wanted to do this, and then all this came out, and then I just started doing it because it's the thing to do. And now I'm like, what direction am I going in? I got, people who like my content, there's 40 subscribers. If I was hanging out with 5 buddies and saying the same thing for 10 minutes, I'll be doing this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just kicking it with y'all, chopping it up, saying what I'd be saying. My original idea was we'd go over the game quarter by quarter, I'd watch everything all day. Okay, I'm jumping around. My original idea was, I know people don't got time to watch this all day, and I do. So it would be interesting to do a review show at the end of the day and tell people what I saw, and then, maybe they'll go out and see it the next day or see something interesting. It was going to be like an interactive thing between us and the other channels, right? But it just turned into this, and then I don't know. I thought I lost where I was going, but I came back to it, and now I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I used to thought I was going to do. Right? That was a good one. I'm going to continue to consume all day and all night and come bring you the best of the stuff I heard, the stuff that I think makes the most sense, the stuff that I think you shouldn't listen to, and the stuff that I think was most entertaining. And I'll be leaving links for those things and having people, check that out. And it'll be conversation with conversation pieces, and it'd be entertaining, adult, and, contemplative is not the word I'm looking for, but you know what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna get to it. And I just had to come through a little midday video for y'all, just because, I don't know, I was thinking about it. I figured I'd put it out there, especially since I haven't put nothing out there, because I was kind of like, where am I going with this? Everybody calm down. It's making sense after the damn draft. It's incredible. Where do I go now? I done defended the castle. Now everybody stopped attacking. What did the guard do? No more Aiden defending right now. There will be plenty of Aiden to defend when the season comes. Trust that. It's because it's not going to be perfect. And as soon as as soon as he overthrows somebody on the deep route, it's going to be, he ain't got no arm. I told you we can't throw it deep. Be prepared for that. And I'll be here to defend that. You know what I'm saying? Just make some sense of it. I'm not saying that Aiden's not going to overthrow somebody ever. I'm just going to say if he overthrows somebody, I'm not going to throw his ass out the window. So, format's going to come together. I'm going to do what I thought I was going to do. We're going to have more fun with this than before. and it will still be exchanging and it will still be engaging, and we're going to start talking more, I think, because everybody's rating the draft like they know what the fuck they talking about. It's crazy because they rate the draft according to somebody else's information, and then they decide if it was better than what the person who wrote the article thinks. Like, I'll take your information, make my own information, and then say your information sucks. Whatever. I'm just going to look at some films of everybody and tell you what I'm excited about each player. And of course, I'm going to start with Brock Bowers because he was the #1 pick. And I guess he's the most exciting pick in the daggone draft for us. And really, he was one of the most electrifying players in the whole damn draft. I mean, behind Jaden Daniels and, you know, some of the wide receivers is dope, but none of the wide receivers could match what he does because none of the wide receivers come out the backfield. We got the most entertaining and thrilling player out of the draft that was available in the draft, and we should be excited about that. And I only say that because I watched a little bit of film and I was like, holy snaganolis, we got Superman. Of course we didn't get an offensive guard, which is what I thought we were going to get. Now, I got to do a little bit of ranting since we started talking. Why in the hell won't people just let it go? We didn't pick Michael Penix, okay? Let's stop saying, well, we wanted him and now we're stuck with Aiden. Because that's not true, man. Just listen to Tom Telesco did a little interview today. Or maybe it was just, I don't know. I just came across it today on the Q Myers show. And in the press conference, someone asked him about, you know, what you were planning to do in the first round about quarterback. And what he said was, we went in there, we looked at things we had already found out what the cost would be to move up. The quarterback that we looked into, or the ones we looked into, we realized the price wasn't what we were going to do and what we were willing to pay, and pretty much that was it. So no, we didn't choose a quarterback in the first round. We didn't choose a quarterback, and there's a reason we brought in Barton Minshew, because that's what we wanted for our backup quarterback. And we like Aiden O'Connell. We like what he did last year. We like what we got, and we're excited to see what he does in the future. And somehow that means, of course, what is he going to say? He's not going to mess with Aiden's confidence by saying we were shopping for a quarterback, but he already said that, you know what? We looked into it. We looked at a quarterback. Maybe there's another one, but we weren't going to trade down at those prices, and we knew that from the beginning. They didn't let it be known because we got Brock Bowers for keeping our mouth shut. Okay? But they don't want to put it down. Everybody still wants to be a little bit right. They want to hang on to that little bit of right. I was praying the whole damn draft that Michael Penix would get down to 13 just so we could pass him up so I could laugh even harder. But whatever. Who in the hell out there, raise their hand, thinks that we would have got a better value in Michael Penix over Brock Bowers? Come on, man. The broken down brokers of all the quarterbacks in the daggone draft, the highest risk value of all the quarterbacks in the draft, the lowest value at the beginning of the damn draft quarterback, or the most exciting player in the damn draft. Come on, man. But that's just a haters thing. That's a haters thing to try to hang themselves on and just say, well, I said we was going to get Penix. He just didn't fall to us. So a lot of people aren't hanging their hat on it, ain't holding on to it as strong, but it's still like a little half-cocked thing. They just, and we know, and I think we can go in with Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew, although we can get a chance of Michael Penix like we wanted to, but that's what we're stuck with. There's some of that going on out there, and people just trying to scrape the egg off their face, man. I wish he'd have fell to 13 just so we could say, oh, we got a chance at Michael Penix. Yeah, Brock Bowers. But anyway, we're going to have a good season. I can't wait to do a review on Brock Bowers because I'm going to start Nah, I'm not gonna. One day I'm gonna learn how to use the damn computer so I can show you film while I speak. I'm not there yet. Maybe, hopefully by season, I'll get my ish together. I'll be good. Right now, I'm not good. But I will do a good review on Brock Bowers because the dude is dope. And then I'm going to do a review on each other player after that. So, um, I'll enjoy the film. Hopefully you guys enjoy the reporting. And we'll do this again next time. Guru out.